All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is James and this is Killing It Country. What are we doing today? Gonna put the Mustang away. Too damn cold for a convertible, so we're gonna vacuum that thing out, get it cleaned up. I'll show you how we store that. And after that, I might try to do an oil change on the wood splitter because that machine should be broken in by now. And then maybe we'll try to fix the dump trailer because I broke it. We'll talk about that later. If this is what you're here for, stick around, let's do it. Move this thing out of the way. It's heavier than you'd think. So Dad put up a couple more tire racks, you know, to go along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have 10 tire racks. Why do we have 10 tire racks? Well, you know, Dad's truck came with spare tires. These are still good off one of the last vehicles we had and might fit a future vehicle, you know, Civic, CRV, HRV, Pilot, Dad's Civic, my Civic. It's crazy. I changed the tires for everybody. So anyways, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a rearrangement here. The Mustang goes sideways along that wall for the winter time. So any spare tires that we're not immediately using, I'm gonna get them up there and out of the way so that I don't have to precariously stand up on the forks of the Kubota BX and roll those things onto the loader of the tractor over top of the convertible top, because that doesn't make me feel good. So let's do the switcheroo. Let's have a look. Well, what do we think? Clean enough? Not bad for 15 years old. It's got almost 17,000 kilometers. I'll put whatever that is in miles up on the screen, but yeah, but it's a Ford. She's pretty well taken care of. All right, let's get the dollies under the front wheels and put this thing away. Can't mess up my carpet now. I end up having to back this thing up onto some wood because my jack doesn't fit underneath the skirting. And we're gonna jack this car up and put rolling dollies under the front wheels. It'll all come together in a minute. Who needs a low profile jack when you have high profile 2x4s? I leave this one hanging out the side this way because then the side of this dolly butts up against the concrete at the back of the garage and helps provide a little bit of protection for the side view mirror slamming against the wall. Now we'll move a couple of last minute things around and then we'll get Dad out here to give me a hand and we'll push this thing into the corner. Fire in the hole! It's not the closest we've ever had it to the wall, but Woody, come over here and see what you think. It's been closer. All right, let's put the cover on. All right, well, I didn't show you guys putting the cover on, but there it is. It's on, it's done. It's ready to go for the winter time. I've got a 750 milliamp trickle charger over there that's connected and fused directly to the battery on the car. It's all she wrote. And we got this fancy hunk of wood in here to allow us to back in the pickup truck without driving the receiver hitch right into the side of the Mustang. So what's next? Oh, I don't know. There's a couple of things out there that need to go back in. Let's hit it. All right, so we got all the stuff, all the junk piled back up against the car. Real lack of space in my current situation, but we'll get there one step at a time. The next jobs for the day are going to be hopefully bang out an oil change on this thing, but for now, let's go get this dump trailer. Gotta squeak some Kubota content in here somewhere. 598.8 hours. My goodness, where has the time gone? Time to trade it. See what stupid thing I did? So this is where the jack mounts, and I accidentally tried to tow the trailer without removing the jack. It got caught in the grass and bent down forwards. It doesn't really do it justice looking at it right now, but I'll put the jack on right now and you can see how bad it is. Pretty bad. It's supposed to be straight up and down. So we're gonna try to find a way to bend that straight. Figure something out. Also, I wanna hook this hydraulic dump trailer up. So much pressure in those lines right now, I wasn't able to hook it up the last time I used it. I need one of those weight tools. So there must be a different air temperature today than the last time I went to use these, because I was able to connect those on there with little to no trouble at all. This is my my hydraulic remotes that I installed on this thing, and I can put a link to that video up there too. Hoses are super long right now because usually I have my my Woodland Mills wood chipper on the back here, and then the dump trailer attaches to the back of that. So I need them to be long most of the time, but I can disconnect them there if I ever just use the trailer with the tractor. So let's dump this thing. Alright, so I have the strap snotted off there, and I'm coming around the backside and underneath the bottom just to make sure that my pull is giving me the most mechanical advantage possible. I could extend that jack if I needed to, but I don't think it'll be necessary. So let's see what we can break. So that moved, obviously. So we're going to unhook it, and we'll put this trailer up against a tree or something. Strap it to a tree. We need the whole assembly to stop moving, so that those forces can be transferred the way we want them to be transferred. So let's rejigger. So we've got a really poor cable strapped here with you know, one of the strands broken and missing. And let's try this again. Remember folks, if the women don't find you handsome, they'll at least find you handy. I'm probably gonna have to bend it past center.
Yeah, and let it go and take it back over the street.
I'm pretty close to touching the 3-point hitch arms on the tractor, so I may have to come up with the with it in order to go back. That's a 1 beer job. Okay, 2. A little better, eh? Straight up and down like. Perfect. You can see, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure that weld in there is broken.
Oh, for sure.
So we'll have to get that buzzed up. But I am not concerned. Let's move on to the next thing. All right, so the next thing is going to be an oil change on this this Black Diamond 28-ton wood splitter. It's just a Honda GX200 gas engine. Not a big deal. It'll just take a few minutes, and it's worth doing before winter, so let's bang it out. Dad makes a good point. Run it up and warm it up, and then the oil will drain quicker. Why not? Let me find the actual dipstick here somewhere. Oh, you're the dipstick. There it is. It's on the backside. Fuel on, choke on, go juice. No primer on these. Any fuel in it? Got some. Too many RPMs. So the only other thing I'm going to do to this is top up the fuel tank with stabilized fuel. That's it. Hot. job number 4 in the last week that's completely ridiculous, hanging the wood splitter. Hang it up, stick it in the dump trailer. Oh my goodness, that was a hard day's work. Well, all right, that was a 2-beer day. We got the Mustang washed and put away. We got a whole bunch of stuff organized in the garage. And we bent this thing back straight. Got the oil change in the wood splitter and got it put away in there too. So I'll stuff this away somewhere, throw a tarp under it, and Bob's your uncle. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.